We're talking about everybody's favorite pattern, Koryo, right? We love it. It's an interesting pattern. It's a long pattern. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. It gives you the opportunity to show nice high side kicks if you have them. And it's the one we see in all the demonstrations, right? You know, usually it's the go-to pattern for demonstrations. Very intricate in its details. So what we're going to take a look at is 2 4 movement sequences that a lot of people have trouble and some people get wrong. Okay, so what we're going from is the key up in our pattern, the first key up, where we're landing in a long walking stance and we're grabbing that throw.
Okay. Alright, so here we are. We've just key up. The next move is going to be our front kick, and then we're going to land in this position. Now with this position, I'm in a long stance. My top arm, my fist is open, and my bottom arm is slightly below my elbow. Now the reason for that is what I've just done is I've just grabbed someone's leg and broken it. Okay, so when I come from here, I've kicked, I've grabbed the leg, and I've broken it, and I'm holding it below the knee and broken it above the knee. Now if you notice, my body's upright, so what we want to be careful of is not to be leaning forwards when we're doing this. Now from here, what we're going to do is we hang on to this leg as we spin around, and then we go into this outer block. So we've spun that person around, and we're blocking out of it. Okay? So we're here, we do our front kick.
Okay. And yeah, really good posture when we do that. Don't want to be leaning over and stuff like that. Okay, so you elaborated on. And then the next sequence, from that position, from your twin inner forearm block, the next 4 movements after that.
Okay. So we're here. Now from here, I'm now going to turn such that I end up in a horse riding stance, and I've essentially done an outer knife hand block. I then point my hand down, my fingers and hand remain straight, and I do a punch with a middle section punch with a straight elbow. I then step across my foot, not too much space there, and I go into my side kick. As I do my side kick, my other hands are at my fist. I then bring my hand up, and I come down into this spear hand strike. And what you can notice is that my palm here is facing up. I then now go into a lower block in a short walking stance. And this is where now I'll continue into even more fun Koryo moves. So my hand comes out to the side, and what I'm doing here is essentially doing a block as if someone's trying to strike me even with a middle section punch. So I'm here. And then I go into my elbow strike, okay? With my elbow strike, I'm in a horse riding stance. It's a middle section height, so I'm not too high, not too low. I've come across my midline, and my hand, my hand that is open stays nice and straight. And now I repeat. Now when I come here, this is over 8 seconds. Palms are down until about midway, and in the last 4 seconds, I close my hands, and in the last second, bring my hands together.